What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Fam, if you appreciate the videos, go ahead and check out some of that gear, some of that No More Talk gear that's right under the video. Click on one of the links, or you can join the channel to show your appreciation. You dig what I'm saying? There's a join button right under this video. You can join the channel and become an official member. You dig? Fam, going straight in. This is one of those beautiful stories that come along every now and then. And you have to just pause for the cause. So we got this dude, Ariel Pink, who went on a Tucker Carlson show on Fox and said that the controversy over Trump support, his support for Trump, has left him destitute and on the streets. Really? Yeah. Let me break it down for you. So here's the story. It says, indie rock artist Ariel Pink, who came under fire and was dropped by his label after controversy arose over his support for Donald Trump, went on Fox News with Tucker Carlson tonight. He said that this was, let's see, let me get this right. Okay, so he went on Tucker Carlson show to answer the host's questions about being stripped of his livelihood, telling Carlson he is destitute as a result of cancel culture. In response to Carlson's statement that Pink is a recording artist who can't record, Pink said, "I can't tour either at this point, so it pretty much leaves me destitute and on the street. I'm sort of overwhelmed right now, and I don't know exactly what to do." Family, hold on to these words that I'm saying very carefully, because I got some cleanup to do right after I run this by you. You're gonna love this. So he said, Tucker Carlson said, "You're taking a huge risk coming on this show." And he said, "Why are you doing it?" He said, "I don't have any other recourse. What am I gonna do? Am I going to be able to get my statement out in the magazines? Right now, the narrative is being pushed, and there's not very many people that are going to let a counter narrative enter the fold. I mean, there's no nuance. I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm going to do." And he appears to be really sad and, choked up. He said, "I had no choice. There's nothing else for me to do. I can't afford a lawyer right now." Now, he still does have, he has representation, according to a story that appeared earlier this Wednesday in Pitchfork, which quoted an attorney from Pink's, Thomas Mortimer, saying that, let's see, what did he say? The Pitchfork piece was about a LA County Superior Court ruling against Pink earlier in the month involving claims he and his ex-girlfriend, this is the part right here I'm getting to, fam. So this dude goes on Tucker Carlson crying like a little old biatch about not being able to eat because of his support of Donald Trump. "I can't eat. They won't book me. My record label dropped me. I can't eat. Help me. I have no other recourse. Tucker, from one racist to another, please help me. What can I do?" So y'all know what this was about, right? A money grab. It is my opinion that this is a money grab. What he didn't tell Tucker on the show, he did not mention that he was in court with his girlfriend, who claims that excuse me, the girlfriend his ex-girl got a restraining order against him. And she claimed that he was physically and sexually abusive. This the guy that's on Tucker Carlson crying in need of help, like he's a victim, right? But he's been accused of physical and sexual assault against his ex-girlfriend. He lost his bid for a sexual harassment restraining order against his girlfriend, Charlotte Coe. Court documents obtained by Pitchfork show on January 6, Los Angeles County Superior Court Commissioner Laura Cohen ordered his request hereby stricken and dismissed, and ruled that Coe is entitled to reasonable attorney fees and costs, and an amount yet to be determined according to the documents. Now, so this sounds like to me he having some money issues. Everybody is being affected by COVID, not just him. All entertainers across the board are being affected by COVID. I had a whole tour canceled, all right? So everybody's money is funny during COVID, everybody, right? In the entertainment industry. AMC Theaters has filed for bankruptcy. You have other theaters across the country who have shut all the way down already. They're gone, they're done. You have layoffs in mass amounts. Theaters, concert venues are ghost town. And even the ones who are opening, they're opening under COVID social distancing restrictions. And so many of them are only like a quarter field, some just a 5 or 10% field, all across the board. So managers can't eat because they can't book nothing. The agents can't eat. The artists can't eat. The artists can't eat, can't nobody eat. All right. So he's trying to run game. The way I see it, this looks like somebody trying to run game. Any artist can just go get on TV with a sob story and say, my label dropped me because of my affiliation with Trump or my affiliation with Biden. Fam, perhaps he got dropped because he's trash. His music is trash. That's more than likely the reason why he got dropped, because I can tell you straight up, these labels don't give a damn about your political affiliation. They want to get paid. Labels want money. They don't care about your political affiliation. They want money. But let's just say this particular label did. Let's say this label was an exception. Bravo. Bravo. Distance yourself from the demon. I give them credit. Let me do it again. Bravo. If they distanced themselves from him because he would not distance himself from Donald Trump, they deserve more than a box of cookies. They should get a humanitarian award. I feel nothing for that food. This is a money grab. The Trump supporters, they're easily suckered. So I'm sure by the time that he gave out his GoFundMe, I know he had a GoFundMe. I didn't look it up, but I'm sure he got a GoFundMe. And I'm sure it's over a few 100,000 by now. Let's see. Ariel Pink. Let's see. Because that's the goal, I can guarantee you. I can guarantee you the goal was to GoFundMe and to get paid. Here we go, fam. Here we go. Here we go. 19 hours. Okay. Campaign not found. So it looked like somebody put one up and they snatched it down. Okay, that was snatched down. Let's see if there's another one. This somebody else did a GoFundMe. That's not found. Okay, so it looks like a lot of people was trying to throw up GoFundMes for him, and they shut them down. Well, not a lot of people, but a few people tried to do a GoFundMe and they shut them down. That's all this is, though, fam. This is, in my opinion, this is a money grab. Let's try this one. Not found. Okay, so I cannot find a GoFundMe on him, but I guarantee you, if it's not out there somewhere, it will be out there in the near future. Because, you know, keep in mind, fam, and he can't, and first of all, let's get something else straight. He can't say that he's not getting paid because he's a Trump supporter. He can't get work because he's a Trump supporter. Because these Trump supporters will go out of their way to make sure he gets paid and gets work, because they're trying to feed the machine. They want to feel good about what they do and keep the racism strong and going. So they're going to support racists. Kyle Rittenhouse, they're going to support that. They're going to support it because they want to see more of it. George Zimmerman, they're going to support that because they want to see more of it. You know, they're living vicariously through those guys. If they ain't got the courage to do it, or they're sitting back thinking, hey, man, I need to take care of him because maybe one day it might be me. So I got to go ahead on and make sure I take care of him because I want somebody to take care of me. So they all look out for each other. You know, it's not hard to get money out of them. You know, they're some of the biggest suckers on the planet. So it's not hard to get them to dig in their pockets and put up money toward a cause as long as it's uncivilized. If it's an uncivilized cause, they have no problem sponsoring it. Going into the comments. Andrew Augustus, what's up? Was there Tammy coming through on the Cash App? What's up, Tammy? And Gore says they are in every establishment. You got that right. Racism is as American as baseball, apple pie, and Chevrolet. Chuck Diesel, what up?
Get your hands off of me. You are kidnapping. Get your hands off of me. You are kidnapping me. I will personally. What is your name? Take your.
These anti-maskers are crazy, fam. Get your hands off of me. You are kidnapping me. Gino Prater, what up? Ricardo Williams. Hey, you know something else, fam, what trips me out is this. You know, the Republicans and conservatives, they always crying about You know, they're always talking about how Democrats are always begging for something or crying. These motherfuckers do the most crying and begging than anybody I ever seen in my life. All they do is cry and complain. They complain about all they do. Turn on Fox. That's all they do. It's just one long ass complaint. That's Fox. Turn on Fox. All they do is complain and cry and complain. If you really want to know their game, if you want to ever know what they're doing, all you got to do is listen to who they're accusing. If they're accusing somebody of something, they're doing the exact same thing. That's their MO. Listen to Trump. Everything he accused somebody else of, he's guilty of. He threw it. That's how he throw everybody off, though. Like, he come in saying, "I'm gonna be the law and order president." The dummies are thinking, "Yeah, law and order. He's gonna be about the law and order." And this fool over here committing every kind of crime known to man. But he's the law and order president. This the same dude that has been accused of sexually assaulting over a dozen women before he got in office. But they gonna believe that he's gonna be the law and order president. This is the same dude that had bankrupt over 5 or 6 companies. This is the same dude that scammed the students, hundreds of students, out of tens of thousands of dollars with that fake Trump college. But he's going to be the law and order president. Americans are so damn easily fooled, so easily suckered. It's a sucker born every second. If I was not from here, if I was if I was somebody from one of these other countries that a lot of times Americans look down on, like a lot of Americans think they the shit. Like, oh, we're the big bad America. And, you know, oh, those other countries, they're nice to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. You know, look at that little country over there. Nothing. You know, we got it. We're superior, looking down on all these other little countries, smaller countries, right? If I was from one of these other countries, I'd look at America and I'd be like, damn, how did they get to be so powerful? It's so many dumb ones. Damn, it's a lot of dummies. Damn, they're always mad. Every time you turn on TV, you open up one of these video clips, they're mad, they're violent, they're divided. How in the hell did they ever get to be such a powerful nation? Oh, that's right. Free slave labor by the black man and woman and child. That's how they got it. See, they don't like to hear that, fam. That truth be tearing that ass up. They don't like that truth. That truth is way too strong, man. They can't stand that truth. See, they'll come on my channel and run their mouth and just hurl insults, but they ain't got no facts. They can't back up. They can't point out one lie that I'm telling. They can't point out no lies. If you ever notice when the trolls come over here, they can't point out lies. All they can do is point out alternatives. You know, they can say, well, what about Obama? Well, what about Biden? Well, what about Kamala? Well, what about Charles Manson? Well, what about Popeye's chicken? Clowns. What's up, Shark Theory? Sister Soul, Honey Golden. Gabriel, a warrior of power. That's what I'm talking about. Warrior of power. Yeah, Tucker is a, he got the right name because he took his tail all day long, just licking all up in trunk crack all day long. That's all he do. Licking that trunk crack. They love it, boy. That's all he do. Every single day. What would trip me out is, what I want to know is, how could a woman find a dude attractive who kisses another dude's ass and who is essentially another guy's lapdog? How could a woman find him attractive enough to give him some action? Like, how could she get wet? That's what I want to know. How could a woman look at somebody like that and be like, I'm going to procreate with him. I'm going to have his babies. He's a clown, a sucker, a simp, a chump, a do-boy, a yes man. How could a woman lay up with a dude like that? It's very, very, very difficult to understand. I can't fathom it. I don't understand it. Sag, what up? Ann Gore. What's up, Ann? What is it? Aftab Ahmed? What it do? Blackfoot. Mike Miller. What up? Tony Ferguson. Rosebud Draper. Rosebud Draper. What up, Rosebud Draper? Talented one coming through on the Cash App. Doughboy 23 coming through on the Cash App. That girl Synth coming through on the Cash App. Vivian Rogers coming through on the Cash App. Georgetta, what is that? Pioli. Georgetta Pioli coming through on the Cash App. Rashad Mackwell coming through on the Cash App. Jason Butler coming through on the Cash App. And Kimberly on the Cash App. What up, y'all? Yep. Ricardo Williams, what's up? What's up, Vivian Mallory? Larry the Man. Tony Ferguson in the building. Ferguson, boy, that Ferguson, that sounds like one of them names that it's a lot of them. People talk about them, they say, man, you know, them Fergusons, man, that's one of them Fergusons. That Ferguson sound like he got something behind it. I was overwhelmed today and couldn't get out to go do it. But fam, I'm going to see American Skin this weekend. American Skin. Nate Parker is back. Nate Parker teamed up with Spike Lee to do this newest film. And I can guarantee you, fam, I already know how Nate Parker get down. He's proven. After he did Birth of a Nation, that's it. I ain't got to see nothing else. From now on, anything Nate Parker do, I ain't got to watch it. I don't need to see no previews or nothing. I'm going to check it out. Especially if he's acting in it. Oh man, yeah. I'm in. And Nate Parker is branded like McDonald's or Budweiser or something. It's branded. It's you can count on it. Like, you know how you go to, if you go to McDonald's, I ain't been in McDonald's in years, but you know, if you go to McDonald's in Houston, or you go to McDonald's in Chicago, or McDonald's in the UK, well, it's gonna taste a little different in the UK, but it's gonna be close to McDonald's. It ain't gonna taste totally different. You know, it's a little variation because stuff different, the ingredients and stuff got to travel a little further and all that kind of stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Like that stuff, those fries gonna taste about the same no matter where you go. It's branded. Pop a can of Budweiser, Coca-Cola, it's gonna taste the same no matter where you go. Well, then again, like I say, put it like this: in the United States, it's gonna taste the same anywhere you go. In the US, it's a little slight variation once you get over on the other side of the water. What's up, Anthony Grace? Barber Talk 101. What up? Desmond White. Aline Miller. Maurice Manuel. What's up, Maurice? Amanda Babineau. Amanda Babineau. That's a unique way to spell Amanda. Instead of Amanda, it's Omanda. Amanda. Amanda. What up, Jack Reed? Chelsea coming through on the Cash App. Elizabeth coming through on the Cash App. Teresa coming through on the Cash App. And Michael J. Rocks. Michael J. Rocks coming through on the Cash App. Diamond Cutters coming through on the Cash App. Antoinette Parker coming through on the Cash App. Jermaine Eden coming through on the Cash App. Appreciate y'all, fam. Jacqueline Parker. What's up, Jacqueline? What's up, Jacqueline? Actually, it would be Jacqueline. Jacqueline. William Harris Jr. coming through. What up, William Harris Jr.? All right, fam. Make sure y'all smash up the likes on your way out, fam. So a recap, and then I'll give a couple more shout outs and then shut it down. So if you're just joining us, we're talking about Ariel Pink, the dude who took a course and then said that he hasn't been able to earn a living since he was kicked off his record label, and he can't do shows because he's a Trump supporter. And I said, it sounds to me like a money grab, because nobody can do shows right now. Nobody's really doing shows. I mean, there's a few indie shows happening around the country or whatever, but there's no major shows and stuff going on right now. And so his ass got to suffer just like everybody else. So he tries to blame it on the fact that he's a Trump supporter. Yeah, and I said also that, 9 times out of 10, he got dropped because he's trash, and probably because he's difficult to get along with. Because record labels don't care about your political affiliation. They care about your ability to make good music. In fact, they don't even care about your ability to make good music. They care about your ability to make music, to sell music. That's what they care about. Can you sell records? And that's it. They don't care about nothing else. The moment you can't sell records, the moment you become a liability and they drop you. And I'm almost certain that's what happened to him. And he's trying to use this whole Trump thing as a ruse. That's it. He's trash. His music ain't selling. Ain't nobody trying to book him. And so he's trying to figure out a way. Oh man, how can I do it? I get in front of the most angry people in the world. I get in front of the bitter people, the people that are always blaming something on everybody else. But they got the most money. They got all the money and everything, but they blame it on everybody else. I'm gonna get in front of them and make them suckers give me some of that money. That's what this is about, in my opinion. Mike Miller, Tito Sanders. Cowboy Marty. All right, fam. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your evening or your morning or wherever you are in the world. Until next time, fam. No more talk.